I originally chose W.A.G.S because of this sweet little girl. She was diagnosed with autism at 2. And as a mother, you do anything you can for your kids, no matter what it happens to be. And I hunted high and low for anything that would help her, make her better, besides making funny faces. And I happened to just Google autism, and W.A.G.S popped up, and I started to read, and I thought, oh, how wonderful that would be to have a dog. She was nonverbal at 2, and I didn't know what to do. And actually having a chance to sit down and just talk with Wendy and talk with Sarah was amazing. I remember after the conversation, I'm not a big crier, but I literally cried for 2 hours because it finally made me go, okay, there are so many other people in the world who, there are other moms going through exactly what I'm going through. So I am happy to say that I didn't need a dog for her, but we decided that because other kids did, we decided that this was our charity that we were going to spend our time with and do fun stuff for and make sure that other kids got puppies that they needed, right? Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I don't know that I chose W.A.G.S. I think W.A.G.S chose me. After talking to Wendy and filling out the application for my daughter to get a dog, they just kind of were stuck with me. They couldn't get rid of me. I knew right away that they were good people and they were an organization that I not only needed for my daughter and my family, but to give me a sense of purpose again, a sense of purpose outside of playing taxi and going to therapies and specialists, and it gave me something else in life, something that was not only for my daughter, but something that I could own and do for myself.
The mission to W.A.G.S for Kids means to me that it really is a providing something to children of Northeast Ohio or all of Ohio. It's one of the only nonprofit agencies. I think it is the only nonprofit agency that provides service dogs to children, all the way up to the age of 18. And that's a resource that is really hard to come by, and it's a valuable resource that is very much needed. So to have W.A.G.S for Kids, their mission, providing that service for the entire state is really impactful.
Mission and its connection to the city, and has such an impact, an immediate impact on people. And that's really what drove me, and it still drives me to stay engaged.
It comes from every direction. You're helping the kid, you're helping the parents, you're helping the schools where the kids go, and they get to interact more with the other kids and the teachers, where the kid might normally be more timid. You're helping the prisoners. The fact that the prisoners are working better as they're training the dogs makes it easier for the people who work in the prisons. It touches people from a lot of different directions.
That, it touches a lot of different places. It's touching kids, it's touching families, it's touching school, it's touching the prison. It's really bringing a lot of people who would never even speak to one another or know each other together.
It really touches those people, and it affects lives dramatically.
You get to see the kids with the dog. You get to see the families once they have the dog, and the benefit that it provides them in the sense of providing services, providing that sense of calm that wasn't there before. And then it's also the ability to see the impact locally on the trainers that we have in the prison system, and providing them a skill set. So that's really what drove it home for me and makes me committed to the mission, is that immediacy, having that impact all the way around. It's a 360-degree thing. It's not just giving kids a dog. It's giving people opportunities. It's giving them skills. It's giving them a sense of relief, and being able to see that in an almost real-time fashion.
The need doesn't stop during this crisis.
The need doesn't stop during a crisis,
The need doesn't stop during a crisis.
and neither will we.
And neither will we.
And neither will we, right, Coley?